Hey guys, welcome to another one of my videos. I'm here to do a collections update that I promised you guys. Unfortunately, it is a day later. Yesterday I was unable to do the video, so I'm doing it today on Saturday. So here I am. Before we get started, guys, as always, check out socialgamersunite.com, social gaming website for gamers, free to join. Check the site out. Let me know what you guys think. So I did pick up a lot of games. As you guys know, the 15th was a big gaming day for all gamers all over the place, and I happened to pick up a lot. And I also got a few other things from different places that I'll show you guys. So, let's get started with the games. 360 is obviously the most I have for. And I got one for each other system. So, I got Carnival Island still wrapped. I'm actually planning on playing this today to try it out. I haven't had a chance to play. This is the only game. This one and another one is the only game that I haven't actually tried or played for any length of time. So, this seems like it's a game. It's like the Carnival games that come out for the Wii, but this is for the PlayStation Move. It says there's over 35 games, 4-player modes, so I hope it's good. It looks interesting, so we'll see. I actually only paid $10 for this. The game is $40, but after Amazon rebates and stuff, I got it for $10, so regardless, no loss. The next game, which I just finished playing for about an hour and a half before I started watching a game at 7 o'clock, which is actually what's playing over there, Devil's game. Go Devils. Is Mario and Sonic at London 2012 Olympic Games. This is actually my first one. I've never picked up any of the other ones. I have played them, but I've never gotten any of the other like Mario and Sonic Olympic Games. This one's actually really good. It has over 30 events to compete in, including new additions like soccer, table tennis, canoeing, soccer, show jumping, and a bunch of other Olympic events. So there's 30 of those, and then there's other stuff. There's something that they call dream events, which, from what I've played so far, it's the same kind of, it's like mini games in Mario worlds in Olympic fashion. Like, here's an example. The long jump one, instead of just like usual games where you just long jump until you get the further, this one puts you in a Mario and Sonic themed world that's in the background, like you're jumping on clouds, and if you fall, that's where you end up, and that's how many meters you went. So it's things like that. There's 10 of those dream events based on Mario and Sonic worlds. Those are cool so far. I did play like the soccer one and some of the other events. Those were good too. The thing I want to try, which I haven't tried yet because I'm waiting to play with 4 players, is something called the London Party Mode, which sounds like it has a vibe of Mario Party to it. First time they've added that, which says on the back, take the fun of the games to the streets of London. With over 40 party missions, the city becomes the ultimate playground. So it looks like it's going to be like 50 party game variations on the events that are already there, I'm assuming. Like, based on the Olympic ones, but mini games, not the full-fledged 30, games that are usual. So, it sounds interesting, and I can't wait to try that out. So, good game so far from what I've played. So, on to the 360 stuff. Actually, I forgot. I also did get, of course, the 3DS game Super Mario Land 3D Land. I'm planning on playing this today. I actually haven't tried this as well. Unfortunately, I got this, and with all the other games sitting here on the 360 and the Wii, I haven't gotten a chance to try this, but definitely going to tonight. Everyone says it's the best game on the 3DS, so not much to say there. If you own a 3DS, as of all the reviews said, you have to get this game. You don't need to wait for me to tell you that. Alright, so let's go through the 360 game. The first one up top, I got this as soon as it came out, because I'm a big fan of Raving Rabbids. And this is Raving Rabbids Alive and Kicking for the 360 Connect. I played this as soon as I got this with my friends over the past weekend, and I actually thought it wasn't that bad. I mean, the games are alright. The only game that I didn't like was the one that you had to fill in the shapes because the controls don't seem to work whatsoever. But it does have pictures that it takes of you while you're playing the mini games. Some of the mini games are actually pretty cool. It seems like it's varied between very small mini games like WarioWare type mini games, and then like full-fledged mini games where you like have a guitar in your hand virtually and you're like strumming it to like hit the control, like the colors that come down. So I thought it was pretty decent. I mean, the games that out of all the mini games I've played, all the controls worked well except for that one. That one doesn't work no matter what we tried, so that one was pretty dumb. I mean, we haven't played all the mini games yet, but from what I played, it seems like a decent party game. Not the best by any means, but I thought it was pretty fun. It's not that bad, but a lot of the IGN gave it I just saw it a couple days ago, a 3.0. I don't think this is a 3. I'm not disappointed that I got the game just because of the review, because obviously if I had fun with my friends, then I can care less if it got a 0. But I don't think it deserves a 3. It probably deserves like a somewhere. I wouldn't be so mad if it was anywhere between a 6 and a 7.5. That's where I think it ranges. And keep in mind, on IGN's scale, a 6 is still, I think it's still rated a fair game, just not like the cream of the crop. So anywhere between a 6 and a 7.5 is justified for this game. But like I said, your mileage may vary depending on who you are, but I actually had some decent fun with it so far. But the Raving Rabbids games on the Wii are much better, that I will say. But for first Connect time, this is pretty cool. Then we got Call of Duty. I did an unboxing for this already. I am 50% through the story, 50% through the multiplayer according to the thing, and 50% through the Spec Ops mode. So, tried about half of everything in the game, and in my opinion, best Call of Duty game so far. Big reason for me is because of the Kill Confirms mode, which eliminates campers pretty much, because every time you kill someone, you have to pick up a dog tag for the kill to count towards your team total to actually win the match, which obviously means you can't have a sniper in the roof the whole time, unless if you're really doing teamwork, where you have a sniper talking to the other guys telling you where they're picking them up, but that usually doesn't happen. So it pretty much eliminates anybody who's camping. So I don't like camping. I understand that people do it and why they do it, but I just like to play the game for fun, so I don't like just sitting in a corner for 30 minutes just to get a couple more kills without dying. That's just me. So, best one so far, the story is my favorite in Call of Duty ever, period. It's epic in every single way. I don't care what anyone says. The things you do in the story mode is nothing like I've ever seen in another story mode. So it was cool. Next game we have here, I also did an unboxing for already, Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. You guys already know how big and expansive this game is. I think I've put in like anywhere between 3 to 5 hours, not that much, because all these games I have to juggle around, but it's fun. So far. Oblivion was one of my only games I played, so this is why I picked this up, because I'm not the biggest RPG fan. As you've noticed, I really don't pick up any RPG games. But Oblivion was my one and only favorite, and this seems to be just as good. A lot to do, and pretty much they said it's a never-ending game, but you guys already know too much about this game for me to waste too much time on it, so I'm sure everyone already has it. But if you want my opinion, get it, and I like it. Next game we have here is Yostar on MTV. If you guys remember Yostar 2, which was based on the movies. This is based on all shows that are on MTV. I already actually posted a video up on their website. I didn't post it on here because I didn't know if you guys wanted to see it, but I pretty much did a Jersey Shore episode, me in it, which was pretty funny. So, it has scenes from like the Challenge, the city, the hills, Jersey Shore, Laguna Beach, Maine, my Super 316, Hit My Ride, the real world, all those kind of things, and it pretty much gives you a scene that you have to act out, and it puts you in the scene. The last one had a lot of problems because you looked really it looked really glowy, and like you look kind of stupid because the Kinect is using a green screen to put you in the clip, and it looked really bad. This is like their version 2.0 of that technology, and it does work better, though still not perfect. I think it looks pretty decent, and to be fair, we're not playing this game to make professional looking videos. We're playing this game if it's fun and it looks cool, and I think in that regard it succeeds. So definitely a fun game if you have outgoing friends that are gonna do this in front of you, and it'll be fun to watch. So, and there's a community of people you can watch all their videos and stuff of what they do. Now the next game I got here is Halo Comedy Volatile. I actually got 2 copies of this, one for me and one for my girlfriend, and so far I like it. I mean, everyone knows it's the same story as the old one with redone graphics, and they definitely put a lot of work into the graphics. It definitely looks so much better. When you hit that button to go back to the way it used to look, you can tell how much work and how much graphics they added to the story, so that's really cool. And for $40 you can't go wrong, and I actually paid $30 for mine on Newegg when it was on special. And the multiplayer with the 7 maps is cool. I mean, it's more Halo, and it's a lot of fun, and it uses the new, Halo Reach multiplayer features to find the games and stuff. So definitely fun if you're a fan. If you want to go back to the old story, never played it, or want to go back like I do, fun game to pick up. And with the 7 new maps, classic maps that they added from the other Halo games, it's fun. So. Next game sitting here on the list is my favorite, one of my top favorite games of this generation already. I've played through about one world so far, and it's called Rayman Origins. The graphics on this, there is a demo on Xbox Live. If you haven't played this, go play the demo, because The graphics are absolutely amazing. They blow me away every time because the worlds are always themed differently, so I haven't gone through the whole game. The graphics and the art style in this game is absolutely amazing. If you like Rayman, you need to play this game. Over 60 levels, and it's classic action platforming, so if you're a fan of Rayman, get it. If you're not sure, download the demo, and the graphics are my favorite of any game as far as like 2D like art style that they have going on. Absolutely awesome. So try that demo, guys. Next one is Saints Row the Third. I've been waiting for this game since the second one. I'm a big fan of this series. Unfortunately, they took the multiplayer out. I thought the multiplayer was decent. The last time, not the best, but decent fun. But the multiplayer is completely taken out, and what they added instead is actually playing the whole game through co-op. So you can play the whole story mode through co-op, and they also added something called Horde mode. Horde mode is basically playing with all these online, kind of like Horde mode on Gears of War and all those other games. Except here you battle a bunch of whores and pimps and all these people that come at you, stuff like that. I actually haven't tried the mode yet. I'm still going through single player, and the missions I have played so far are absolutely awesome. Just the beginning scene and the beginning mission's awesome. Like, so far everything about it is over the top, chaotic, and so much fun, and that's all you need to have a good time with the game is fun. So if you're a fan of any of the other two, you need to get this game. Next game I have here, Assassin's Creed Revelations. No introduction is needed for this game. The multiplayer is as good as ever, now with new modes like Deathmatch and Team Deathmatch and all these cool modes. The multiplayer is the best reason to get this game, just like the last one with all the improvements they've made. And to be honest, I haven't started the story yet, so I couldn't tell you how good the story is, but everyone says it's, just as good as the last ones and better with all the new things they added, so I'm looking forward to starting the story finally, but I've been having so much fun with the multiplayer that's what I've been playing with the most for this game. So next game we have here is one of the other games that I got that didn't get really high scores, which is Need for Speed: The Run. I think it got a 6, if I'm not mistaken, on IGN. I don't know about all the other sites, but I actually like the game a lot, and the big reason why you would want to play this game and why it's a lot of fun is because of the tracks. The tracks here remind me a little bit, not as chaotic and crazy as MotorStorm Apocalypse on the PS3, where it's not that it's always changing, but you're going through an avalanche in one of the tracks while you're racing on snow. Another when you're going through a major lightning storm. Another when you're going through a dust storm. So the tracks are really well designed and they're a lot of fun to race in. And the story mode supposedly is only like 2.5 hours of actual racing, minus the cutscenes and everything to beat. And then of course you have the online, which the online I've had a blast with too. But for me so far, if I'm not mistaken, the online is just straight up racing. So it doesn't seem like there's any other modes but actual physical racing. But the tracks are so much fun that that's all that matters, for me at least, so far. And maybe they'll add new modes with multiplayer content and stuff. And the cool thing that they added for every match, right before every match starts online, you get to play like different, like it randomizes which mode you're going to get. And like the last one we got, which everybody got really competitive for, was 75 gamer points. So right before the match starts, that was the prize that whoever got first place was going to get. So whoever won that match would get 75. I guess it was like an achievement that you have to unlock through that mode only. Other times you get like pictures for your profile, not your Xbox profile, but that game's profile, backgrounds for that profile and stuff like that. So I think it's a fun game. The last two games I have here is Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I got this because I know some of my friends like to play this when they come over. I am not that great at this game, so I go online and I get pretty much beaten every time. But it's fun to play with your friends that aren't amazing like the people online, because the people online obviously play day and night and they pretty much kill you. So, but it's a fun game. I mean, unfortunately, this should have probably been released as DLC because they only added 12 new characters. That's like the biggest selling point. But I picked it up, got this one with a couple of others for free due to a $100 GameStop gift card I had. So, and the last one on here, as you guys maybe not have heard yet, IGN gave us an 8.5 and said it was the best Kinect game so far. Probably. It's Kinect Disneyland Adventures. Now, before you guys mock it as being a kid's game, take a step back. If you're a fan of Disney or a fan of going to Disneyland and like I am and stuff like that, you should probably pick this game up, especially if you have kids. Pretty much, you have access to the whole entire park, completely recreated the way it was there. You get to meet all the characters and stuff like that, but the biggest selling point, especially for people like older, are every ride is themed on a minigame, and all those minigames usually have like 3 minigames. So all the rides are there. 18 iconic attractions have been remade into mini games, and even the characters will give you like little side quests and stuff that you can do, like do things around the park and going to get items for them and stuff like that. But the mini games are a lot of fun. You know, everything, even the fireworks were done over the castle. You know, and there's over 35 Disney characters in the game. So I actually think the game is good. Everybody should definitely check this game out. If you have kids, definitely get it. If you don't, look into it. If you're a fan of like mini games and stuff like that, they could be played with 2 players as well. It's a lot of fun, and you probably have never experienced Connect like this before, playing something like this. And the graphics of the actual theme park are great. So, all right, so that's all the games I got. The only other things I got to show you guys is a couple of quick things. I got this Mario Party playing cards from Club Nintendo. So it's pretty much just, you know, with the backs of Mario Party, and if you put them all together, if you guys go on Club Nintendo, they still sell it. It creates like a big Mario Party picture. So the cards are cool. The other thing I got was from GameStop with the Power Rewards from getting games from them. I got this cool collector's edition Star Fox 64 3D box, which comes with these cool 4 dog tags of Star Fox 3D. So that was cool, a nice reward that they had on that site. So I picked that up, and that was cool. The last thing I have to show you guys is the poster that I got from GameStop as well. See if I can open this up real quick. Why is this like taped on? Because I'm opening it from the wrong side. Hold on one second. Thank God I didn't pull that, because it opens from this side. Apparently this is going to be more of a pain in the ass to open it right. I don't know why this is so... Maybe it is this one. I'm not really sure. Let's see something. Can't really get this to open, but let's just try doing it this way then. It's not really a big deal. I don't really need the tops as long as the posters go in there. So here's the poster. And the poster is Assassin's Creed Revelations. Here it is for you guys to see. So yeah, got that from their reward programs as well, Power Up Rewards. So that's everything I got, guys. From these past 2 weeks. I'm not sure what my next video will be, so just keep an eye out. I do videos every 1 to 2 weeks. And other than that, please subscribe if you like my videos. Subscribe and let me know that you guys do like them. And keep on subscribing. Don't forget, when we get to 100 subscribers, we will have that contest for Gears of War poster signed by the development team with a couple of other cool things. So keep an eye out for that. I believe we're now at like 82, so get in there. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time.